Hey everyone, I'm DJ and I'm here at the Four Seasons in Beverly Hills celebrating ELLE Magazine's Women in Hollywood. It's going to be an amazing event. Some of these women that we're celebrating tonight include Zendaya, Mindy, Kaling, Nicole Kidman, Scarlett Johansson, Lena, Waithe, and many more.
This is one of my favorite events, the Women in Hollywood event. It is so moving. It is such a proud moment to be in a room with women that are so talented, that are so bold, that are so powerful, and that share their stories and support other women in that room. It really is a truly unique event because everybody really is very honest and they share their stories, they support each other, they celebrate their victories. It's a wonderful moment, and in this era of Me Too, it has become a seminal moment.
Absolutely. And I was going to ask, how has the power of women evolved since the Me Too movement and Time's Up? We've come such a long way, but yet there's still more to do. What would you like to see, like a change immediately?
Oh, well, but, equal pay, equal opportunity, the ability to really have our own voice and take credit for our work. All those are fundamental rights that we have not had for a very long time. So that's an immediate change. Respect in the workplace. I mean, there's so many that I could go over and over and over about it, but we have really been laying that foundation for 25 years, and in the last couple of years, we've really made some incredible progress.
It's nice to be included, and these women are all, I know them for a long time, a lot of them. But it's also just lovely to be able to come and celebrate other women and what they're doing and hear their stories and get together. And I'm lucky because I have my co-stars, Margot and Charlize. I was like, are you kidding? They're both going to give me this award? You got to be joking. So that's just like so touching when I heard that they were going to show up to do that for me.
It's important for us to celebrate women. I wish we did it more frequently. It should be an everyday occurrence. But I'm just always available anytime the praises of a woman is sung. So I'm always there.
Absolutely. And speaking of women empowerment, your movie Bombshell, the most anticipated movie coming out, had already had earlier screenings, and there's talks of you possibly winning your second Oscar. How was that experience taking on the role of Megyn Kelly?
It was a scary one. I mean, she's just incredibly well known, but I knew the story was a very special one and one that definitely I emotionally tapped into. And I think in full transparency, knowing that I was not necessarily automatically, I didn't think I had that much of a, that I maybe related as much as I did to the women of Fox. I knew that even through that the fact that their story still moved me so much was even more powerful. I think it's a really powerful thing when people who tell a story that you don't naturally embrace can move you. That's really powerful. And a lot of these women are, they're conflicted, like all of us. I'm probably even more conflicted. But that whatever happened to them is something that is undeniable and shouldn't happen. It just should not happen. And the right thing to do is to tell those stories so that the world can wake up and we can actually change things.
It's an incredible group of women in Hollywood. You said it. You said it yourself. And I think what's so touching about this ceremony is that it's women honoring other women. Just to me, that really hit home. I feel like it's our responsibility to lift each other up, and it moves the cause forward and makes a better life for everyone. So it feels very special to be here with all my colleagues, other women that I've worked with, and it's just a wonderful celebration.
Pretty incredible. I feel extremely honored and just proud to be kind of just involved or included at all. So yeah, I'm feeling it's actually pretty crazy. I'm kind of nervous, so.
She's incredible, and she deserves everything that's coming her way, and just to know her on a personal level and just know that she is actually an incredible woman, and she just wants to see everybody win, and I'm glad that I'm just able to have a seat at her table, and we could hopefully make seats at other tables for other people who look like us and just represent the real world.
And you guys have been killing it in this industry, especially in television. Euphoria, renewed for another season. We're all so excited. How excited are you about that?
I'm very excited. I have no details on what's going on in season 2 other than my character is supposed to be developing, which I'm excited about, but I'm excited to get started.
I heard that you guys were going to start filming in January, right?
Yes, that's going through the grapevine. I'm not sure yet, but we're supposed to be starting soon.
It's interesting for me because I really don't think of myself much as a woman in Hollywood anymore. I kind of have a whole other job, but yet, having been a woman in Hollywood has given me the platform that I've kind of grown and established, and in order to kind of go on and create a business. So it's a very, very important part of my provenance.
It's just very reassuring, these events where you see women being honoured for being smart and being forthcoming and being bold and fearless. They celebrate women for the right reasons at this event, and it's really an honour to be here to watch them speak very candidly on stage. Last year, Gaga and Yara Shahidi, all of the women who spoke just blew my mind, and so I'm excited to be here.
How significant is this event?
Wow, it's significant for a lot of reasons because you're honoring, people that are trailblazing, Hollywood, making things possible for all of us. I'm a little speechless because Dolly's here and I have her tattooed on me, and I'm gonna try to be chill, but I'm not. So you ask me that and I go down the list and I know who's gonna be here, and then I'm like, I'm having such a hard time breathing. But I mean, even having people like Zendaya here, Mindy Kaling, I'm a huge Office fan. Like, I'm obsessed with her. We're friends on Instagram, not in IRL, but maybe one day, fingers crossed. It'll happen.
I don't know what's going to happen tonight. I mean, hello.
No, these nights are so fun. But I really love that ELLE does these events just to honor strong, badass women who are just doing their thing and unapologetic, and it's really, really refreshing.
And what about these women? Because I know you guys select a different group of women every year. What about these women specifically? What about them stands out?
Oh my God, it is from Dolly to Zendaya. They are women that are at the top of their game, that have been reinventing themselves, that own their own power despite what others might have tried to get them down. I think these are women that are very strong and that have been very tenacious in their business. They're killing it. They're killing it, and they've been killing it for years.
Absolutely. And that's a wrap. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I'm DJ, and as always, we'll see you at the next event.